Olá malta, como é que é? Tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui do Quartel Gameplay. Mais um de Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, estou a dizer Elden Ring. Estou a gravar as duas ao mesmo tempo. Bem, vamos embora. Vamos aqui ao ferreiro. A ver se desta vez não nos livramos de um ferreiro. Da última vez não correu muito bem.
A note?
Let's see.
Joseph, recebi as coisas que você me devia. Elas são boas, pensei que você era um mentiroso, mas parece que não é. O escravo de Rebecca, Ferdinando, não estava satisfeito com a fortuna da sua amante morta. Por ordem de Paddington, ele é um homem livre agora. Nenhum comerciante a ser eliminado. Poça, essa bosta pode ser o nosso fim. Escuta-me. De qualquer forma, estamos quites, você e eu. Até o próximo baralhamento de cartas no quartel com os homens. Vou estolar você mais uma vez. Theodore S.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Sim, também eles nunca chegam e dizem a verdade toda.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt. What do I do with this?
You're a merchant. Sell it.
I'd sell sunshine to the Spanish, but that is not the problem. We've more than enough wolf.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's
Olha quem é
General
ela.
Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you?
Era de New Eden esta.
A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden
Pois
Town.
foi.
I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed a vibrant and resolute young woman.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
Pois foi, pois foi.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of 91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
Ferdinando Miller sold you a few things recently, right? May I have a look?
You may, yes. Though I doubt they'd be much use to you. Unless you've got a knack for art. Mr. Miller mostly sold me paintings. You can't miss them, they're the only ones I have.
Ok, onde é que estão?
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Então quer dizer que eu posso entrar? Não. Está aqui.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room. A vivid, the quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids. I cherish all that reminds me of you.
There. If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he
Pois,
pretended
exato.
to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Também me pareceu. Ah, já vimos isto. Já tivemos aqui. Ela estava a dizer que não queria deserdar os familiares dela.
Banisher?
Vamos por
I
aqui.
found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. But you may as well hear it from me. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
Ok.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
Ok.
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
Por que ele está a espreguiçar?
Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Calma, não é assim
Not
tão
now.
fácil.
You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave! What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave. But hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Yeah, é o melhor.
Rebecca Hardgrave.
Este é tranquilo.
Your love for Fardy Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. And now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fardy. For everything.
You may go.
Esta foi a mais consensual até agora. Pelo menos de mim para mim foi mais consensual.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
Olha, louco.
What do you want?
You'll forgive me for this, but being a merchant here in New Eden seems a difficult calling.
I can't decide if you keep asking me that because you're judging me, or because you're judging New Eden. I suggest you judge New Eden. I have goods. I have money. Land too, though it's worthless now. I work hard. Why wouldn't I trade? Helen Priest says the captain's papers. He gave me license. She seems to have no problem with me, and neither should you.
Eu não tenho problemas nenhum contigo.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
Don't hurry back.
We have enough. Leave me alone.
Bom, vamos seguir com a história. Depois logo fazemos o outro caso de assombração que aqui está. Portanto, descansar no abrigo do forte, que é cá em cima.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. What Pennington and his cowardice allowed to happen. I hope they'll burn in hell. For that, I hate myself.
Nothing can stand between us. Not even death.
Not even death.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Ao se tornar-me banidora.
You thought by becoming a banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. I'm a big bad banisher. I fear no ghost. I understand now that this control was but a mere illusion. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Foi procurá-la?
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
É um pesadelo?
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
No. Not even death.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
Aprisionamento. Ok. Isto é o quê? A anteia pode alterar o tecido do véu ao redor de um alvo e contê-lo. Eficiente contra a era rastejante, Red pode destruir espectros inferiores ocultos de seus botões. Ok. Esta é boa. A área de efeito de explosão é aumentada em 3%. Também é nada mal. Esta também parece boa. Contudo, vou usar esta. Vamos só aqui melhorar algumas coisas. Agora vamos para o campo. Ok, temos que passar pelos dois sítios ao mesmo tempo. Só escolhemos qual é que vamos primeiro. Olha, foi isto.
Ceridian?
Pois é.
Hurry, please.
Ceridian,
Tom.
what's wrong?
Come, hurry. I need you on the island.
I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
Was that really Ceridian? How did she pull that trick?
I think maybe she used the invisible to speak to us through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Será que consigo ir de fast travel? O que aconteceu? What? O que foi isto?
Can you feel it?
Fiz um fast travel sem querer.
Ah,
Nem sei como.
goosebumps.
The veil is tearing at the seam. If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Agora já podemos desbloquear tudo. Todos os caminhos. Olha, não estou a perceber.
Thanks for the gardening tip.
Ok, é assim. Faz um highlight nos espíritos. Tempos estranhos por vir. Um dia a vir em breve vou ordenar que você encontre um homem inconsciente na praia. Já pedi. Talvez peça novamente. Estes são tempos estranhos, minha querida, então você deve estar pronta. Tempos de tristeza e luto pelos cursos estranhos, de estranhos sóis e luas no céu. Dias congelados no ar sinistro e frio do inverno duradouro. Repetições de eventos que você já viveu. Sensação desagradável de tempo suspenso, dias e semanas intermináveis. Eu não ousaria afirmar que sei totalmente como ou por que isso vai acontecer. São todos mistérios que me escapam, para o bem suponho. Quando esses tempos chegarem, esteja pronta. De novo, pois o desequilíbrio será tão forte que até os mortos poderão voltar de um futuro que você já enfrentou. E será a nossa tarefa restaurar o equilíbrio de novo.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Oh, a pesadelo já passou à ofensiva. Perdeu o forte.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Who there? Where could they be?
Para onde é que foram? Nem consigo encontrar nada. Encontrar Ceridian. Será para aqui? E a Seeker? Ok, é isto tudo.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Então, o problema disto é que não. Oh. Isto é ser um bocado chato. Oh meu, estás aqui. Estás a gozar. Como é que está o outro? Aqui atrás de mim. Oh, merda, pá. Não está a dar, não estou a ser rápido o suficiente.
If I bruised the bud so the spectres inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the
Mas porque é
ivy
que
should
isto mira
quickly
para a
wither.
direita quando eu estou a apontar, pá? Que merda. Mano. Isto estava a dar uma azia, mano. Então, pá. Calma. Calma. Eu faço sempre nesta porquê? Maltinha. Porra. Isto está-me a dar uma azia, muito contar. Não tenho tempo suficiente, não está a dar. Não estou a ter tempo suficiente, meu. Bem, o que é que acontece aqui? Estão a ver o que é que acontece? Eu estou a apontar e ele mira para baixo. Quando ele acaba de carregar, olha. Aqui está bem. Ouviram?
That's why they pay me good money.
Isto acho que foi o mais difícil deste jogo até agora. E não era por aqui. Não, eu já vim por aqui. Onde é que ela está?
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Velhote. Ela está-se a referir a quem?
Hogging all the fun.
The witch is mine!
Over my dead body!
Sol. Vou procurar o nome.
Die, you bastard!
Opa, já estás aqui.
Blasted pest!
Listen to your elders, child. You shall atone. Leave her alone.
Ok. Voltamos a este inimigo que cria o corpo da bruxa. Agora, porquê?
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You were all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then.
Está a florescer.
She took me in with my father, when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
Porquê que a bruxa morreu? Contudo, vocês repararam, ela morreu e a árvore começou a florescer.
I'm tired
Ela espalhou o poder dela.
of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do. Aye. I'm ready to shoot the infested roots after you bruise the heart.
estou com boa dificuldade em fazer estas cenas. Ok, isto é oficialmente irritante. Está aqui, caraças, também como é que eu faço isto?
I don't much fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
What will become of Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
Or she'll try to kill it.
Grief knows no rule book.
When I returned from the war, I walked the wet streets of London for a long time. All I could feel was my heart digging a hole deep inside my chest. After what I had seen, what I had done, I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted oblivion.
Atingiu o fundo do poço.
You were at your lowest. We all live through our own rock bottoms. You pulled yourself through.
I drowned myself in ale. You're the one who pulled me out.
Poetic, if melancholic. What's going on, Red?
I feel lost. I can't stand myself. I can barely stand to look at you. Something eats me from within. And it's growing. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
I scare me too. I am untethered from the world. But through you, I still feel like myself. I cling to this. The closer we get to my return, the further from life I feel. I care nothing for the living. I only care for what I can take from them.
Do you feel that way about me too?
No, of course not.
What are we doing?
We're reclaiming our world. The only way we can.
Are you sure? This is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Yeah. She had power, purpose. She had love, and she still chose to leave. Maybe she's right.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
Não, vamos... Perdão, vamos seguir. Vamos continuar.
I want this. I want this, only real. I want to be with you in the flesh.
Our minds are set. We're going back.
Thank you.
Thank me when you're back.
Backed by the Banishers,
Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. Dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
Vamos ver. Não sabemos como é que vai terminar. Novos casos de assombração. Bom, vamos ficar por aqui, malta. Obrigado por terem visto, por terem estado desse lado. Cliquem na opção do like, subscrevam o canal, partilhem, ativem o sininho para receberem sempre as notificações assim que sair um novo episódio. É isto, ficamos aqui por hoje. Fiquem bem, até à próxima.